Yo, what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to talk about how I made $20 or break even on the trade I took today on Nasdaq. Price action was, pretty choppy later in the day, but coming into market open, I had a good idea and a good understanding of where I wanted price to go. On the hourly time frame, we were bullish, but I wanted us to break structure to the downside, which is actually what we were doing. Before the 9 a.m. candle, I was looking for this fair value gap, this 1 hour to be respected and for us to target higher to target these draws and liquidity, but that did not happen. We actually ended up displacing lower, inversing these fair value gaps and sending us in a lower direction. Um, and seeing this, I was already bearish on the day, but I would have liked longs better than shorts, but I had a good understanding and an idea that we were going to go short, and that's kind of what I was looking for. So after seeing a displacement to the downside around 9:48, so about 18 minutes into market open, we had this nice clean retracement up here, and then on the 2 minute time frame, which you can't view on TradingView, on Top Step you can. There was another fair value up here, so I waited for a displacement and an inversion to the downside, and then once I had that, I think my stop loss is actually a bit tight. I think it's like this. After I got that inversion, I entered off the next opening candle, so I waited for the candle to close, and then I entered, which was around here. And then after we swept this low, I went break even, and I was targeting these higher time frame. Let's see if we can get to it. Where are we at? Oh my gosh. I was targeting these higher time frame lows because this would have maxed out my EVA on the day because I was not trading my XFA because I think trading my XFA on a Thursday as with unemployment claims would have been dumb. Um, I just don't like trading Thursdays on my XFA. Thursdays and Mondays have statistically been my worst day, and with unemployment claims, I didn't want to trade my XFA, so I just stuck to my eval because I'm trying to pass this eval. Don't have two XFAs, but I just traded my eval today. Ended up going break even when we swept this low, and then price ended up putting this doji, and then we ended up coming higher. We ended up coming higher. Uh, I do believe there's a 5 minute fair value up here. There wasn't. We came higher for whatever reason. I have no idea. Market was super choppy and it was very manipulative today. But price ended up playing in my direction eventually once we swept this high again for the second time, and then we ended up displacing lower, targeting my draw on liquidity for the day. Um, but yeah, I was basically just looking for an inversion to the downside. Once I got that, I was like, cool, we can go ahead and target lower. But price was just, price is weird today. Price has been weird ever since the beginning of the month. Price has been super weird, actually. Um, some people say it's the hardest times of trading that they've ever had, and they've been trading for like 10 plus years. So, you know, right now, just trying to preserve capital and just take A plus quality setups. Um, and I think today was definitely could have been a lot worse than a break even. And I ended up sending them the charts for an hour after that, and I just didn't see anything. This is just, why would you want to trade this? This is awful PA. Awful. Genuinely awful. It's literally sideways. So, no trades for me there. But yeah, break even on the day. Super simple. Um, Nothing much to it. Um, but that's about it, guys. Just a nice continuation trade down to these lows. I think any other day this probably would have worked, but unfortunately it didn't today. So yeah, guys, catch you in another one.